Alright, so I've been on YouTube a lot looking at different porting videos and kind of amazed at the people that don't know what they're doing and they're trying to give out advice on there. It really irritates me because it just hurts people in the long run. This is just a quick video about 4-stroke porting, or a little bit about it anyway. There's a lot more to it, but one thing on a lot of 4-strokes you can do is open up the combustion chamber. You lay your head gasket and you scribe a line around. And right here on the bottom here, the valves don't flow much anyway, and that's why you never lower the floor on an intake port on 4-stroke. But you want a nice swirl pattern, and around here it's really hard for them to breathe. It was like this. I should have took a before picture, but I didn't. I'll see if I can find one online and insert it. So pretty much you just widen this here. Then you want to keep the flat, straight up surface if you can, or almost dipped in so it swirls around. And then you just blend it in here into the head. And now some people are going to say, well, some people are going to say you're enlarging the combustion chamber area and you're going to drop compression. Well, that's true, but it's not much. For a few cc's more of combustion chamber area, you're going to get way better flow from this. Because, I mean, it was right up almost against the valve here, and now it can come out, swirl around. Try to get you some better looks here if I can. It's not coming in very good, really. Another thing I want to show you is a lot of people are trying to do gasket matching, especially with vehicles. A lot of V8s. I know I drew a V6 here pretty much, but the theory is to lay your gasket just like I did on the head. And they even make gaskets for, you know, stage 1, stage 2 porting, whatever. Okay, and then you scribe around the gasket and then you match the port to the gasket. So you match the port to the gasket. So say you got this, okay? So now a lot of people are doing this, and all they're doing is this. Which is just hurting your flow, because the air is coming in like this, and you're going to get eddies and all kinds of crap going on there. What you got to do is bring this back, like, you know, at an angle. This isn't the best drawing here, but the camera was full, so I don't know if I missed anything, but like I said, when you port match the gasket to an intake, you can't just cut down like this. You gotta flow all the way back and blend it into the port. Otherwise, you're just hurting CFM. You don't want that. You want to blend it in all the way down through. Now, some people only take their intake off, and they only do this to their intake. So then what you have is a bigger port that doesn't match up with your head, which is even worse. So then effectively you've got this corner here on each side where the air is hitting, which is horrible for airflow. So you want to do the gasket match on the other side also, and also bring that one down in on your runner. Right, and then you got your runner which comes in. Never lower the floor, because that air comes in through here onto the bottom where I showed you before, where air can't flow into the head anyway. So lowering the runner just makes things worse. It's actually beneficial sometimes to weld this up like that. But for that, if you have aluminum heads, you need a really good TIG welder. And don't go doing what some people do and use JB Weld or epoxy. That's not safe, really. I mean, you can do epoxy some ports, but I wouldn't use epoxy for this. Alright, if I get any views on this, I'll make more videos. I'll go into the bowl area, do more on the runner, more of the combustion chamber, what surface finishes you want for which port, for the best power, all kinds of stuff like that. It's just that it's hard to get known on YouTube, and you know, not many people are watching my stuff, but I really want to get this knowledge out there so people can know and do things themselves. Alright, so I just wanted to say, I hope people watch my videos, and I hope you tell other people about it, because I really want to get this porting information and other information out to the world so that people can work on their own stuff and do performance work on their own stuff without getting shafted by shops, which usually do half-ass work. I mean, you can do better work yourself. A shop does so many things. They're not looking at each particular piece to get it perfect. And if you know what you're doing, you can make more power yourself because you're putting more time into that piece. What I showed you today, obviously it's not done yet. It needs to be smoothed out. I'm going to polish the combustion chamber, all of that. But if people ask for it, I will show more about porting, and maybe I'll do a video on the complete porting of a 4-stroke engine. So if anybody's watching this, let me know. You know, comment, let me know if you want to see more. Or any other questions about engines or performance, you can ask me. If I know, I'll help you. I just really want to help people. So, have a good day.